Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is what I eat in a week. So yesterday you'd have seen my Aldi haul and then today you're going to see what I've eaten this week. However, I just want to say this is not going to be a full week of everything I've eaten because this is me getting back to the vlogging ways, and I have on occasions missed picking up my camera to vlog what I've eaten, and by the time I've remembered I've actually eaten it. So I'm ever so sorry. But next week's will be a lot better, I promise. So breakfast today is 40 grams of porridge made up with water, which is a healthy extra B, topped with banana, which is free food, a fig, I don't know if that's free or speed, but it's anyway, it's a fruit, so it's good for you. And then I've got a teaspoon of the Sweet Freedom syrup on top. And then I have got a black coffee with 2 sweeteners in there. So my lunch today is butternut squash and sweet potato soup, which I've just made in my soup maker, and I've added one of these, which is the stock pot smoked chilli and tomato. These are completely sin free. And then on top I've just got some paprika, and then I'm having it with some rolled ham, which is free. So my evening meal today is a pork dinner. So I've got the pork, which is completely sin free. And then I've got butternut squash, cauliflower, broccoli, which is all speed food, parsnips, which are free, carrots, which are speed food, 2 sins worth of gravy, and 2 sins worth of Yorkshire pudding. Good morning. So today's breakfast is an egg and potato waffle. So I'm using one of these rolls, which is the Roberts. One of these is a healthy extra B. Then inside I've got a fried egg. And then I've got potato waffle, which is 2.5 sins, and I've got 18 grams of cheese, which is going to be classed as a healthy extra A. And then, yeah, and then I've got a tablespoon of a barbecue sauce. So I can't wait to dive into this goodness. So it's Wednesday. I've just come back from dancing. Grace has had a costume fitted, and while she was doing that, there's a Sainsbury's close by. We had run out of bread. Nearly ran out of bread for the family because obviously Max has been fishing this week because it's been half term, and Chris and Max have been taking like Snap, Max taking it to fishing and Chris obviously doing it for that. So we need some more bread. They didn't have a Sainsbury's cheaper version of bread there, and the cheapest bread was £1.35, like no. So I picked up some bread buns, which I'll do all until we go to Aldi. These were 94p. For pre-cut Warburton's rolls. They were the cheapest. They didn't have any like Sainsbury's own brand or anything. Then I picked up some pitas, so next week we're going to be having pita pizzas. These are healthy extra B on Summerwall. They were 50p, which is an absolute bargain anyway, and I got them for 39p. I'm just going to pop these in the freezer and then have them next week with some wedges and some salad. I wanted some like spinachy stuff to go with my spaghetti bolognese tonight, so this has been reduced to 75p. Bonfire night is coming up, and I don't know about you, but I do love a hot dog, and I will be spending some sins on a white finger roll. These were 89p, and then they've been reduced to 24p for 6 rolls. So these are going in my freezer, and I don't have to worry about bonfire night because we've got that. Some Rocky Bars. These were on a clearance for 82p, so I picked up 2 packets because we love these. I think they're like 5 sins on some walls, and I thought that just saves me buying chocolate bars this week at Aldi. And then my favourite thing is back out. Ribena Winter Spice is back out. This was £2 a bottle, and I absolutely love this. So that's my little like foodie haul, which just keeps us on until we go Aldi shopping. So this is my evening meal: spaghetti bolognese with some watercress, spinach and rocket. So all this here is speed food. Spaghetti is free, the mince is free, the passata and spices are all free. Then I've topped it with some peas, sweet corn and green beans, which is speed and free. And got some onion in there as well, which is speed food. Then on the table there is some cheese, which is a healthy extra A, and then I'm going to have a slice of the reduced fat garlic bread to go with it. So this is my breakfast. I'm having a black coffee with 2 sweeteners in it, which is completely sin free. Then I've got a wholemeal roll, which is a healthy extra B. I've got 20 grams of cheese, which is classed as a healthy extra A or part of it. Then I've got a 2.5 tin of a potato waffle from Aldi. I've got a fried egg, which is free, and then I've got a sin's worth of barbecue sauce in there. So that's my breakfast for today. So this is my lunch for today: butternut squash and sweet potato soup with butternut squash on top and some grated cheese and some smoked paprika, and then I've got some ham on top, and I'm having it with a Fanta Zero. So I just thought I'd show you this side of what I do. So this is Thursday, so I always sit at the table with a coffee, black coffee, sugar-free, not sugar-free, it's got 2 sweeteners in it, so it's sin-free, and I sit and I decide my meal plan. So I'm really organised when it comes to this because I don't like food waste. So Friday, before we go food shop, we're going to have Swedish meatballs, mash and peas, and some Swedish, like the gravy what goes with it. So that's what we're having Friday. Saturday we're out, so I don't have to cater for Saturday. And then Sunday, we're going to have a Sunday lunch. But the chicken I haven't used from this week because everything got really busy. So I've still got a chicken in the fridge, but its sell by date is tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to put it in the slow cooker for 8 hours, and then after it's done I'm going to shred it, or like just take all the meat off it basically, and then we'll have the chicken which is already done, and we'll eat it on Sunday. But obviously there's going to be leftovers from the chicken because we're not going to all eat it. So then the leftover chicken will be ready to eat for the Monday. So Monday's 2 meal ideas, because I've gone through my cupboards and had a look, so just what we need. So the chicken leftovers, I can use the salsa verde what I got in my last Aldi shop and have that with rice and some veg and stuff, or I could make Cajun chicken creamy pasta. Now it all depends what time I get back, because on that Monday I've got an appointment with a dressmaker for Grace's dress for comps, so it all depends. This one is a lot quicker than that because I'll have to do a bit more with this than that one. So there's 2 options. I've already got the light soft cream cheese. I need to check the sell by date, but I'm sure it's in date still, and then we can do that. And I've already got pasta in, because pasta's on my list here. I've got it in stock. The rice is low, so if I did have rice I would need to buy some, so I'm going to put rice on my shopping list this week, so it's in. Then Tuesday I got some pittas knocked down from the in Sainsbury's for like 39p, so we're going to have pitta pizzas that night. So I'm going to have it with ham, mushrooms, chicken, ham, mushrooms, peppers and cheese. But if I have the chicken verde, it's like a Mexican sauce, so I might have like the chicken on top of the pizza if there's any left, or if I don't, then it don't really matter. But I need to put this in. I've got the cheese, I've got a block of cheese, which I'll do this week. Then Wednesday I'm having omelettes and beans. It'll be ham and cheese and other bits and bobs. My eggs don't run out until the 9th of November, so I'll get them done this week. And then Thursday I'm having cheeseburger pasta with a garlic bread, and then Friday we are out. So it's not going to be a massive food shop haul this week. There's a few little bits which I want to do, like I need to put some butternut squash down, sweet potatoes, because I'm going to make another soup for my lunches, and yeah, I want to make some egg muffins, so I might need to get some more eggs to make some egg muffins, which I can take to work. I think I'll put eggs down just so I've got some eggs to make these little egg muffins, which I'll do my lunches, so I can use some of the chicken from the slow cooker, just take a handful, and I'll make chicken stuffing, which will be left over from the Sunday lunch, and some cranberry sauce, and you put them in an egg muffin, and they are like Christmas Day little leftovers, and I love having them, so I'm going to make them. Yeah, and then the husband will have ham and salad cream sandwiches, which is his favourite, a sausage roll, yoghurts, a packet crisp, a chocolate bar, and a little cake, and then he'll have a piece of fruit, and that'll be his pack up. Sometimes he has ham and pickle, which I've got, or ham and coleslaw, whatever, you know. But yeah, that's how I do my. So the only meat I need this week is 5% mince. So I'll show you my shopping list when I've done with it. So for my breakfast, I'm going to either have a wholemeal roll with an egg, potato waffle, or it's going to be porridge with applesauce or with some fruit on top. My lunches are either going to be the soup or leftovers and the egg muffins, and then the teas I've already spoke about. So from the market, I'm going to get, because we always get our fruit and veg from the market, A, because it lasts longer, and also B, it's a lot cheaper. So I'm going to get carrots, 2 broccolis, a cauliflower, butternut squash, sweet potato, jagged potato, 2 mushrooms, because there's only me who eats mushrooms in this household, 1 yellow pepper, some apples, tangerines and bananas. And then this is what I'm getting from Aldi. So that's how I do... Oh, I need to answer that. That's how I plan my meals. This is my evening meal. I've got 3 Yorkshire puddings, which are 2.5 sins each, and then I've got savoury mince. So there's about 1 sin of like gravy, and then it's filled with onions, carrots, peas, green beans, and then I'm having it with some new potatoes, which are free, carrots, which are speed food, broccoli, which is speed food, and some parsnip, which is free. And honestly, I can't wait to dive into this. It smells delicious. So Friday's breakfast is a wholemeal bread cake with 20 grams of cheese in there, with a fried egg and a sin's worth of barbecue sauce, and I'm having it with a winter spice ribena, which is sin free. This is my lunch. My last portion of butternut squash and sweet potato soup. I've just sprinkled some paprika in there and then mixed it all up, and I'm having it with a bread cake. So as you've seen, I've already had my Healthy Extra B this morning, so this is 5 sins. I would easily spend 5 sins on a chocolate bar, so I don't mind spending sins on like bread and stuff, because I know this is going to really fill me up, and it's something that I'm really fancying. So I'm going to enjoy this. Got some rice, which is free, peas, which are free, and then I've got chicken, which has been done in the slow cooker, with some Mayflower sauce, which is 4 sins. I wasn't going to have this tonight. I was having Swedish meatballs, but time went by and we needed something quick and easy, so this is something which is quick and easy. So yeah, that's my evening meal. As always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.